Thank you for tuning in to hear about the results of Kerrigan Advisors' 6th annual dealer survey. The complete survey is available on our website, so feel free to download it today. First, our methodology. Each year, in conjunction with the release of the Blue Sky Report, Kerrigan Advisors queries dealers to gauge their sentiment on the future value of their business, franchise earnings, and valuation expectations, as well as perspectives on their trust levels with each OEM. This year, dealers were also asked to share their sentiment on the performance of their business segments and auto retail risk factors, as well as their views on investments in dealership real estate. We are pleased to share that this survey encompasses over 635 dealer responses, the highest number of any dealer survey in the industry. Now on to the results. The results of this year's survey found that the majority of dealers have a positive outlook on dealership valuation, with 51% projecting valuations will remain at 2024's elevated levels in 2025, and 17% projecting an increase. That said, a rising share of dealers, 32%, expect valuations will decrease in the next 12 months. This does mark the third consecutive year of an increase in the percentage of respondents who have a negative sentiment on valuation, and it is a 5-fold rise from 2021's low. Kerrigan Advisors believes the divergent perspectives regarding future dealership valuation is a reflection of the earnings volatility of certain franchises, particularly those whose day supply ballooned in 24, resulting in dramatic swings in franchise profits when compared to the pandemic years. Now, of the business segments impacting dealership profitability, new EV sales are seen as the most detrimental, with 77% of dealers projecting a negative impact on dealership profits over the next 12 months from EV sales. By contrast, hybrid new vehicle sales and parts and service are projected to enhance 2025 earnings, with over 70% of respondents indicating a positive outlook on these segments. Now, Kerrigan Advisors also queried dealers about dealers' specific views on franchises, including their valuation expectations, level of trust, and interest in acquiring. And there are some consistently high and low performers here. The 3 franchises most expected to increase in value in 25 are Lexus, Toyota, and Honda, largely driven by their judicious approach to EVs, collaborative working relationship with dealers, and low days supply. Stellantis, Infiniti, and Nissan are the 3 franchises dealers project to decline in value in 25. Stellantis in particular had the most noteworthy result, with an astounding 76% of dealers projecting a decline in value in 2025, up 20 percentage points from last year's survey. It is not surprising that these franchises boast some of the highest days supply, and dealers report that a significant number of these franchises are posting losses in 24. With regard to trust levels, Toyota and Lexus lead the pack, ranking as the most trusted OEM again. Toyota in particular received the top results this year, with 83% of respondents indicating a high level of trust in the OEM. For the first time, Kerrigan Advisors asked dealers about their specific brand preferences as it relates to their 2025 acquisition plans. Once again, Toyota and Lexus are by far the most requested brands in the survey, which is also consistent with Kerrigan Advisors' proprietary buyer database of over 1,000 buyers across the nation. Dealers are seeking to invest in franchises they trust, which makes sense, and Toyota and Lexus once again continue to reign supreme in that category. Other brands with notable performances in this year's dealer survey are Honda, which ranks number 2 most sought-after non-luxury brand by buyers in 2024. It also ranks as the most improved brand in terms of valuation increase projections, rising 14 percentage points from 2023. Honda also ranks as the 3rd most trusted brand by dealers. Ford also saw great improvement. After ranking the least trusted franchise by dealers in 23, it saw its performance improved 11 percentage points and went from being the least trusted to ranking 2nd most sought after domestic franchise by dealers in 24. Overall, the results of our Kerrigan Dealer Survey demonstrate the ever-changing auto retail environment and the fluidity of dealers' perspectives regarding their OEMs. The majority of dealers project profits and valuations will remain at or rise above post-pandemic levels in 25, though an increasing minority have a more negative outlook. Based on these results, Kerrigan Advisors believes 2025 will be a robust year for buy-sell activity, with buyers seeking the most trusted brands and continuing to divest of those they find more challenging. Please visit our website to gain access to the full dealer survey results. We are happy to schedule a confidential conversation with you about any of our publications or client services. Thank you, and here's to a great 2025.